guys, welcome to Scarlett's AMC journey. This is
Scarlett.
And this is your little sister Maisie. Good girl. I'm Mummy. And who's next to you?
Daddy.
Where are we today?
Hospital.
What are we getting done?
My new bench.
We are, aren't we?
And this one gonna be bigger.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so yesterday we went to the hospital to get Scarlett a new splint as hers was starting to squish her fingers and they started resting in quite an overlap position. Now, one thing I am asked a lot is how are Scarlett's splints made. So I've made this video to give you a bit of an insight of what goes on in her occupational therapy appointment where they do make her splint. I can only film certain bits, like when the occupational therapist was off doing bits to Scarlett's splint, but this will give you just a bit of an idea of how it is made. This is Scarlett's old splint. As you can see, it's a bit grubby and tatty. This top bit is where her fingers used to rest, and that's what's squishing her fingers together now. She had this made where she has her surgeries, which is 2 hours away from where we live. Obviously we can't really see them at the moment, so we have to see our occupational therapist where we do live, which is only about a 20-minute drive to the hospital, and he does the splinting over here when needs be if we can't go up there. Scarlett actually had splints from when she was about a week old. It's actually the same occupational therapist that she had then that we still have now. She had her first splint when she was in neonatal. She was a tiny 4-pound, 12-ounce baby, so you can imagine how tiny her hands were. Scarlett used to have a splint for both hands just to keep them straight, and she used to have elbow ones so they can bend. She's had surgery now, so the reason she's actually splinted now is to make sure the wrist doesn't go back down and it stays in the position that it's been operated on to stay. This splint is for Scarlett to wear at night times. So firstly, Scarlett's OT draws around her hands to get an idea of what size the splint needs to be. What have you got?
Sock.
Scarlett is then given a hand sock, as she calls it. This is to make sure the new socks that she's got for her hand are the right size. What colour are you going to have on your splint?
Blue and green.
Having blue and green?
Yeah.
Wow!
Mama.
And Scarlett chose the colour of her splint. Our last one was pink and purple. We are now waiting for the occupational therapist to bring the mould for her splint. This is the plastic bit for our splint. I couldn't video this bit as the occupational therapist was in the room, but as you can see, it is being moulded into the shape of her wrist and her fingers. The plastic bit that's on her wrist is actually heated up, so it's easier to mould around her wrist. What are you doing? Scarlett is now covering her ears because she doesn't like the sound of them.
She don't like that noise.
Here we are making the splint the right size for her wrist and the straps the right size. What?
Socks.
Are they your hand socks?
Yeah, 1, 2.
You've got lots of different ones, haven't you?
White and white. 2 whites. And this thing is green.
We've just been given a load of her hand socks ready to take home with us. Now Scarlett is playing with the little bits of Velcro that were cut off her splint when they were being made to the right size. And here is her finished new splint. She got green and blue as requested. It looks really good. Now we are leaving the hospital here, but we were so glad to be taking our masks off when we left the building as it was boiling. Oh, that one. Pick it up, quick. Scarlett is very happy with her new splint. I met Daddy and Maisie outside. Thank you for watching our video today, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We'll be uploading again on Saturday.